A Democratic whistleblower claims that Senator Adam Schiff leaked classified information in order to undermine President Trump during the Russiagate scandal. Remember that? It was Russia, Russia, Russia. House Judiciary Committee Chair Jim Jordan, great to have you here. Congressman, you say this whistleblower is credible. Why?
Well, because it fits with the narrative that we've seen all along. It fits with what we've discovered all along. First, they spied on President Trump's campaign. Then we know, based on what Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard brought forward a few weeks ago, that they specifically changed the intelligence community assessment. They changed the presidential daily brief between 2016 Election Day and January 2017 Inauguration Day. So now we find out, after all that happens, they're trying to leak classified information based on this whistleblower to undermine the president. So it's entirely consistent with everything they did to undermine President Trump. And I think the real question is finding out exactly if that happened, which it looks like it did. It fits with everything else we know. And then second, why didn't Christopher Wray give us this information? Why didn't he tell us? I mean, we asked for all this information for years. Why does it take clear until we get to Kash Patel as director of the FBI before we get this information?
All right, let's move on. Congressman, one of your Democrat colleagues says that the D.C. crime crackdown is all about intimidation. Listen to this. I'll get your thoughts.
Why should people care about this? I think people outside of D.C. might be wondering. It's because Trump, again, is trying to exercise a power grab that is meant to intimidate people in other places, to prevent them from doing what they're doing in exercising their rights, in criticizing him, in going about pursuing policies that might be in conflict with the ones that he wants. And he wants to basically silence them and intimidate them from exercising their rights. And that's what's not going to happen.
All right. What do you say to that, Congressman?
It's ridiculous. It's about stopping crime. Everyone knows crime has been on the rise in so many of our major cities. And particularly this is about helping families who have been in this environment. They want safe streets. They want safe communities. They want to be able to go out at night. They want to be able to travel around their neighborhood and not be nervous about what's going to happen to them or their children. This is about stopping crime. And look, all the data shows that the violent crime rate in our nation's capital compared to other capitals around the world is way too high. And as we're coming up on 250 years since the Declaration of Independence next year, President Trump wants a safe capital for the people who live there and a safe capital for people who come to visit, especially as we get ready to celebrate 250 years of the greatest country ever. That's what this is about. The left can say what they want, but we know what this is about. It's about stopping crime.
Well, you live in D.C. Do you feel safe?
Well, I tell you what, we're in a little different environment because we can travel from the House office building to the Capitol. You never have to go outside. There are days I never go outside. So we're in a different sort of environment than people who live in and around the Capitol and live in the district. The families who have to live there, go to work. But even members, we had a few months back, one member had their car hijacked while they were, or carjacked, I should say, while they were coming to work. So this even impacts members, but we're largely in a different, I think, because just where we're at around the Capitol with Capitol Hill police so close, it's a little different than the people who live in the district itself. President Trump wants to clean that all up for everyone who lives there. This is our nation's capital. It should be safe. It's a beautiful city with all the history there, with tourists coming in. You want to make sure it's a safe environment for all those reasons.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Congressman Jordan, as always, sir, thank you so much for joining us today. We do appreciate it. Thank you, and happy weekend to you.